I called this week's lesson, The Coming Kingdom, Christ is Not Running for Office. Now, I'm recording this in the end of December 2025. I just delivered this message in person in Dixon just a few days ago. And I believe this message is really important for the church today. And I'm speaking to the American church, right? So I think that I'm personally watching a drift in our faith, a drift in Christianity. And I don't think it's as subtle as it once was. I think that what I'm seeing take place is we're changing one false image of Messiah for another false image of Messiah. And somewhere in the middle, my hope is that we're going to come back to the center and we're going to keep our eyes focused on that narrow road that we find in Scripture. See, I think that that the Christianity today doesn't look anything like the kingdom that Christ himself once proclaimed. And the fruit of what we're seeing in the church is often things like division, hatred, unrighteousness, and constant outrage. And I don't think it's a neutral fruit. In fact, I don't even think it's harmless. I think it's poisonous because it misrepresents the king. And I've said it before and I'll continue to say it. I believe the whole world is waiting to see the power of our Messiah in the transformation in the lives of his people. And that's what this is really about. So I think that we're seeing a deep deception take place, one that causes people to reject Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ, because they don't see him, right? They don't see him because Christians are often standing between the wounded and the healer. And there's no place for that. There's absolutely no place for that. Our job is to bring the wounded to the healer. And that's why this message is called Christ is Not Running for Office. You're going to see, hopefully by the end, you'll see that Christ is king. He's not a coming king. He's already there. So my hope today is simple, that you would see his kingdom clearly enough to want it. That's the goal, right?